All right, guys, we're back here with the Wayward Sons podcast. We got a little ahead of ourselves on the last episode. What was that, 20? 21?
19.
19.
Yep.
Okay. Just want to let you guys know we do have official Twitter. Our Twitter is, let me look it up real quick. Wayward _ Sons TX. That's our Twitter. Our Instagram is Wayward Sons _ TX podcast, I believe.
I believe so, yeah.
And then TikToks. We do have a TikTok page, which we hadn't really, like I said, we've been real busy. And it's Wayward Sons podcast. And it has a little skull with a red guy and a man. Mm-hmm. So that's where you can find a lot of our stuff, videos, if you want to follow us. So we need to try to get those followers up a little bit so we can try to take this live when we have chances. And we can send out a bulletin and say, hey, we're about to go live, whatever. Mm-hmm. And then we can interact with people. So I think that'd be a good deal. We are also on Apple Music, Spotify, Google. Yep. Yeah. Sorry for talking shit on Google the other day. I was talking trash. But I found out we were on Google. We're on the Tube.
Yep. I think we're on Amazon too.
You were on, yeah. So pretty much any platform that has podcasts, we're there.
No excuses.
Yeah. So, just check it out. If you're bored, flying, whatever. I'll tell you a real quick story. So we just came back from Florida. We were on the plane, and this guy asked me, what are you listening to? I had my iPad and shit. I was all at the podcast, bro. And he goes, oh, yeah? You listen to podcasts? I'm like, yeah. I said, he goes, whose is it? I said, it's mine. A buddy of mine. Oh, dude. You should have seen the look this guy gave me. He's like, you have your own podcast? Like, I didn't know to take it as if it was an insult or kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it disbelief. Yeah, it's just like, you have your own podcast?
He met a podcaster, bro.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. And then somebody else heard, and they kind of popped up like gophers. Like, so it was just like, just leave me alone, you know?
Yeah.
But, so that's where we stand as far as all our credibility and, our social media. Yep. So, but feel free to follow us on that because we will follow you back. Mm-hmm. Feel free to talk shit because we will talk shit back.
Oh, yeah.
And if y'all want to argue, we will argue with you too. Just because, it's good conversation. Not in the fact of being right and wrong. It's just good conversation. Because I had a good conversation with somebody one time on TikTok, and they were asking about guns and stuff like that. And I believe we had a good conversation. And that individual was like, man, I've never naturally talked to a person that was pro-gun that didn't get upset. Mm-hmm. So, it's either way. The platforms are there to try to, we all voice our opinion, obviously.
Yeah.
But, if you want, you can find the right person to interact and talk and stuff like that. But a lot of times they just give up. You just make them mad.
Yeah.
So, on this episode, we're going to talk about a few things. How would we name this one, man? Just Chaos in DC? Was it Chaos in DC?
Yeah, we can say that, man.
So this one would be more Chaos in DC. So the biggest thing that came out a few months ago, and like I said, we're a little behind. This movie 2000 Mules. It was a documentary. Mm-hmm. 2000 Mules. It was a documentary on how the election. They claimed. We got to say they claim.
Yeah. They
claim how the election was rigged and the election was changed according to ballot harvesting.
Yep.
Stuff like that. So, I've never seen the movie. Did you see it?
No, but I think we both know enough, man, without even having to watch it.
Huh?
I've read the reviews and well, not so much the reviews, but the description of the movie. It's a documentary.
It's a documentary, right?
Not a movie.
Yeah.
Dinesh D'Souza. I like some of Dinesh's stuff. This one, honestly, I didn't care for it.
No?
We already knew. Well, he's not telling me and you anything we didn't already know. He's getting the information out there, which is good.
Right.
But it's like you're saying. How are you going to get a hardcore leftist, anti-Trump, to watch that movie?
You won't.
No, you won't. Because that's propaganda in their eyes.
Yes.
And it really is.
It really is, honestly.
You know, yeah, there is a lot of good information on there, I'm sure, because I've watched some of his other documentaries, and yeah, he puts good shit out there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but what is this going to change, man?
Nothing.
It is going to open people's eyes. The ones that didn't want it, because there is people out there that are, you know, very conservative, that still don't want to admit that our voting process and the democracy and all that,
it's compromised.
yeah, they don't want to admit it, dude. They don't. You know,
Yeah.
and this opens up those people's eyes.
Right.
You know, so I'm not gonna knock it, man. I'm sure it's a really good documentary, but I'm not gonna waste my time.
Right. I don't know, man. Like I've seen people talk about it, you know, on social media, and they're just, you know, sit there and they were right the whole time. They're right the whole time. But see, and this is what I always say, and it's kind of like it's getting redundant now. The people, we understand that people want to put out information.
Mm-hmm.
We get it. We understand that where you feel you got like the golden egg that's like, hey, look at this, and hey, look at this.
It's finally gonna make a difference.
This is gonna make the difference. But the problem is a lot of these things that are being showed, not only on social media or the big media, or just, you know, stuff that we do, you research on your own, it comes to a dead end, bro. Mm-hmm. Because a lot of times there's nobody there that's willing to uphold the torch. There's nobody willing to hold these people accountable. Mm-mm. You know, you could sit there till you're blue in your face and say, this is what happened, you know, whatever, until you get somebody that's in the courts that are willing to take up the torch and say, yes, you're absolutely right. It's going to fall on deaf ears, man.
Well, and even at that, dude, you get one judge that says, yes, I rule it, you know, this is true, blah, blah, blah. A week later, a month later, you're going to get another judge that says, oh, he overturned that.
Yeah.
You know, so it's good information.
Yeah, straight up.
You know, but, man, our judiciary process, dude, sucks.
Yeah,
it really does.
It's I think it's definitely one of those where you are guilty until proven innocent now.
Oh yeah,
not innocent
definitely.
Until proven guilty, man. And
you know, because what's going to come out of this is what I'm curious about. What? Who are they going to arrest?
You can't arrest anybody.
No. You
can't, bro. You can't do it. It's just not. I don't want to come off as being a doom and gloom guy, to where we're totally in the shams. But dude, it's going to take a lot of work.
Yeah.
If anything was to happen with any of these people, from the ballot harvesting, the election fraud, to the January 6th, all that crap there, it's going to take a long time.
It is,
to get anything done about it.
Well, see, and the bad thing about it is you can't undo this without undoing something else, without undoing something else, without undoing something else.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and they're not going to do that because gerrymandering. It's the same thing, bro. They move those lines. What is it? Every 2 years or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, so whatever they say, you know, Chicago's blue. It may not be entirely blue. It's only a certain, let's say, 20 blocks.
Right.
That are the important ones. Now, if they draw that line, and it looks like shit, man, because I saw that documentary. So, all they have to do is draw squiggly lines wherever it's beneficial to them, bro.
Right.
It's like your block.
Yeah.
Take your block and say, you know what? All the ugly houses, I'm gonna make a circle around all the pretty houses, but all the ugly houses, I'm gonna leave them out.
Right.
You know, without breaking the circle. You start at one point and you go all the way around till you get back to where you started. Mm-hmm. That's how they do that. That's gerrymandering. And that's how they pick which cities are blue, which counties are blue or red or whatever. That's how they do that shit. So if you undo this, voter fraud, whatever you want to call it, you're going to have to fuck with that. And they're not going to do that.
Really?
Nope.
So I didn't know that.
No, they're not. Because that's how they choose their districts, and that's how they choose. That's why you got all these weird ass districts, you know, like District 10, District whatever, man. Because that person may not even live in. Who was it that had that problem that didn't live in that district? It was in Chicago, I think.
Oh, yeah, a lot of them.
Right. They didn't even live in that district, but because they were able to draw those squiggly lines around wherever they needed it, they were in that district.
Right.
You know, so that's what I'm saying, man. It's like pulling the thread.
Right.
Once you start pulling on that thread, bro.
Yeah, it starts
it's going to come apart.
Well, I mean, I don't know, man. Hopefully something good, comes out about that movie. But like I said, I think whatever does come out, any good, it would probably just be sidelined.
Or it'll change something else. It'll change some other laws.
But would it be in the benefit of anybody else?
It'll be in the benefit, but not like in the great. I believe it'll be in the benefit, but not the greater benefit.
Right.
You know what I mean? It'll just be something to say, okay, we did it. Shut up. Get over it. Move on.
Shut up. Yeah.
Because,
next issue.
Ever since he came out with that documentary, man, I've been on his ass, bro.
Really?
On Instagram, I've been hitting him hard.
Really?
And I finally got to the point where I was like, because he kept saying, "Oh, go watch it in whatever theaters, rent it on Amazon, rent it." And I'm like, bro, are you pushing the documentary, or are you trying to fucking stack your cash?
Could be both.
Yeah. Because I get it. Dinesh D'Souza does come out with good information, but to me, it's like he's already past the point where it's profit for him now. Go watch it. I mean, I see on the comments, oh, I gifted this to my grandparents. I gifted this to my husband. How much money is he making off of this?
I don't know.
So, but I hope it does, man. I hope it does, because you told me that I guess some of the states are actually looking into this. I guess.
Yeah, Texas. I think what's the day? The
21st.
21st. So I think it was yesterday. Let's look it up so I can give y'all official news. So today is the 21st, and I think the Texas GOP came up with a ruling that said that Biden is not the official president. So the Texas, it's right here. It's on CNN. Let me click on the CNN one.
All right.
So that way we're not being biased.
10.
You know what I'm saying? So let's click on CNN and see what they say. And this is according to CNN News. Oh, and there's apparently there's a new platform getting launched in the state of Texas now. I don't know if you know about that.
No, I didn't know about that.
I just heard about it on.
Oh, real quick, while you're saying platform, I guess Truth Social is also censoring shit now.
No.
What did we say?
Why? Oh, you can't do that. You can't censor Trumpet, bro. It's Trump. You can't do that, bro.
Bruh. Suckers, man. Suckers.
Yeah. So right here. Here it goes. The Republican Party of Texas over the weekend, which is this past weekend, adopted a resolution at its state convention that rejects President Joe Biden as the winner of the 2020 election, further aligning the state party establishment with former President Donald Trump in pushing false election claims. Then you got this clown here, fucking the one-eyed pirate. I can't stand this dude. Anyways, because he's another sellout. He's a prime example of a sellout, bro.
I know.
Anyways, he says this is a quote. Let me see who quoted this. I can't really find it. So it's a quote. It says, "We reject the certified results of the 2020 presidential election, and we hold that the acting president, Joseph Robinette Biden Jr., was not legitimately elected by the people of the United States." Notice the United States is not capital, all capital.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of weird. Remember that shit? What we talked about one time?
Yep.
It's kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
Reads the resolution passed by the Voice of Vote in Houston on Saturday. Which that's interesting because Houston is predominantly blue, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of, that's interesting because you wouldn't expect that to come out of Houston.
No.
What do you think?
No, I wouldn't. No, if you wouldn't have told me, dude, I wouldn't have thought that was Houston.
Yeah.
I would have figured that was over here in Fort Worth somewhere.
Yeah.
Still, maybe.
So here's another one. It says, here's another quote. It says, "We strongly urge all Republicans to work to ensure election integrity and to show up to vote November 22nd.
Mm-hmm.
Vote in November 2022. Bring your friends, family, volunteers, and your local Republicans and overwhelm any possible fraud." Here's the problem with that, dude. So, and it shows right here that they started the "Let's Go Brandon" stuff in the middle of it, and that's kind of childish. But so somebody asked me. So I was on the internet, and somebody had a post, and it said, "Do you think you need ID to vote?" And me personally, I straight up said, I said, well, of course, you need an ID to go get a driver's license. Mm-hmm. Hell, you need a water bill or a utility bill. You know, you need an ID to buy beer. Yep. You need an ID to buy bullets. You need an ID for a lot of things. Why not have an ID for one of the most sacred things for this country, bro?
Bro, you need an ID to buy freaking Tylenol.
Cigarettes. Yeah.
You know, cough medicine.
Cough medicine, yeah. You know? But why not? Why not for something so sovereign, supposedly, for our sovereign nation, bro?
Well, because all of a sudden, that's when our God-given rights and freedoms come into play.
Oh, man.
All of a sudden.
All of a sudden.
You know, for nothing else.
Huh.
But when it comes to voting.
Oh, you can't have that.
You were born free.
Were we?
Well, according to them. So, why would they demand somebody give an identification card to vote?
You know, that's just another can of worms, bro.
It keeps the fire going, bro. Because, and it only, the shitty thing about it, man, it like everything else, man, it only affects the people who do shit legally.
Right.
That's it. You know, because they pulled up some stories, man, that, I mean, I watched it, man, whenever all this was going on about the voter fraud and all this. So, apparently, there was this elderly woman, man. She must have been in her late 70s, mid 80s, maybe.
Right.
Said she didn't have a birth certificate. She was born with a midwife. You know, I get all that shit, man.
Right.
How many of those people are actually alive?
Oh man, nobody.
You know, okay, that's an exception. Okay, yeah. You know, fine. That, you know, at different times, whatever. You know, fine. But you know, you can see the woman is old. You know, she looks her age.
like Abby Gilmore.
Yeah.
She's old. She's too old.
You know what?
That's sweet. I'm sorry.
I'm telling you, bro. So when they come up with shit like that, I'm like, dude, you cannot justify a 20-year-old person that's just lazy, doesn't want to get up off their ass and go get an identification card or lost it or whatever.
Yeah.
Against this woman that obviously has lived, you know.
Yeah. She's well over
for
50.
Fucking ever.
Yeah, for well over 50.
You know, so you can't compare that, man.
No, you can't.
You know, but they always bring that shit up, or they'll bring up, you know, somebody who became a citizen and blah, you know, whatever. They'll give you the saddest fucking story ever. You know, so dude, I don't know, man. It's just it doesn't make sense.
You know, and that's one thing here, because we all know, like, oh, dude, you lose your license, like, it's just like shit.
Yeah.
We all know it's like, fuck, that's my livelihood right there.
Yep.
It's crazy. But yeah, I think that's something to think about, you know, as far as our what's gonna happen in November. I think November's gonna be pretty interesting, bro. Because we talked about it, so we think they're gonna bring back the pandemic again.
I think it depends on which way the sway is going, man.
You think so? I think they're gonna go full fledged, bro. Just like they did in 2020. I think they're gonna do it. They're gonna put all their fucking cards on the table.
As soon as early voting starts,
that's it.
That's when we'll know.
Oh yeah.
If the early voting starts going against them, then yeah.
We'll see. That's the thing.
Shit's gonna hit the fan.
That's the thing. That's when you'll see the shutdowns of the machines again. Because I guarantee you, when this last election happened, and I heard Pennsylvania machine was down, I said, "Oh, that's it." I knew right then and there. I was like, "Nah, man, there's no way this shit. This is
that obvious."
Yeah, it's come on, dude.
Well, I'll tell you what, though, dude.
It's crazy.
They're gonna win this election, and you can't change my mind. And remember this: when they win this election, they're going to say this was, in the history of the United States, the most transparent election there's ever been. There was no hiccups. Everybody that voted is accounted for. I mean, dude, this is going to be the role model election for the rest of the history in the United States.
If they win.
Which they will.
If they win.
No, they will.
Come on, man.
They will.
If
y'all haven't noticed... I'm the negative one here. I'm bringing the mood down.
If they win. Here's the thing. I think there's still a chance, man. Maybe call me a skeptic. Maybe that's that little part of me that's just still trying to hold on, you know?
Yeah.
If the right side happens to make the right moves.
Yep.
I think we'll see a lot of stuff that's already been played during the 2020 election that we'll see again if they see. That's what I'm getting at. So let me rephrase this. So if, like you said, when early voting starts,
Yep.
if they know that they're going to fall behind, that's when they're going to pull out all the stops like they did before.
Yep.
I think that's what you're trying to say in another way.
Oh, that's when the monkeypox and the fucking gorilla pox and everything's gonna hit, bro. Everything is gonna hit at once, dude.
I think so.
Oh.
Chicken flu, or whatever the hell it's called.
It,
chicken flu, chicken pox.
Yep, chicken skin, the whole fucking thing. It's gonna hit. It's gonna hit.
Yeah, I think so. So that would be a telltale sign. So
Yeah.
we can go ahead and put this on record now. So whenever the midterms start,
Yep.
if we start seeing an uprising and all this stuff, then that would be our telltale sign to say, okay, look, they're losing the fucking grip.
And the mask will come back on.
The mask will come back.
If you want to vote, you're gonna wear a fucking mask.
That, or you better yet, if you want to vote for our democracy, you better be jabbed.
Oh no, dude,
Dude.
Oh,
Let's
man.
right here. It just as we were going on with this, it just fucking popped in my head, bro. Right there. You want to be part of this country, you better be jabbed. If not, you have no say so.
Damn, dude, that was you one up me on that one, man. Damn, yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know if they'll go that far because, dude.
Well, why not? They say anything else? You can't, if you don't wear a mask, you're a bad person.
So okay.
If you don't get your kids vaccinated, you're a bad person. If you don't drive around with a mask on, you're a bad person.
If you drive anything other than an EV or a 4-cylinder, you're a bad person.
You're a bad person. So all of a sudden, all the people in the world are bad now.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I think, dude, I'm telling you, bro.
They're gonna do it?
That's a far reach. If they don't do it here, they'll do it on 2024, bro. Watch. If they're gonna 2022, the midterms are gonna be the gauge. So it's like that kid that wants to get in the pool that don't know how to swim.
Yeah.
So he's putting his feet in,
Yeah.
So the 2022, so let's say this 2,000 Mules is so transparent and they're going to hang a lot of people and say, this is what we can't have this happen again.
Yeah.
2022 midterms, they're going to put their feet in and say, okay, let's see what we can get away with. Just like they did in the last election.
Yeah.
2024 is when they're going to bust out that.
Damn.
Guarantee.
Got me thinking, man. Dude, if they do that, we're done for, man. We're done for.
And then they'll turn around and say, see, y'all don't care about y'all's country. You don't care about your next man. You don't care about your neighbor.
Well, and that'll only be until they get past the election.
And that's how you will sit there and say, how you said in our previous one, I wore my mask.
Yeah. Oh, goddamn, dude.
I fucked you up, didn't I?
Yeah, you did, man. Damn it, man. I hope not. Well, okay. So if they're winning though, they're not going to do that.
No, if they're not winning, no.
Yeah.
Or if they're winning, it's going to be smooth sailing. Like you say, they've been cruising altitude. Fucking everybody's shitting the fucking getting ready to pop bottles. You know, you know what I'm saying on Air Force One at Tyler Perry's White House and shit.
Yep.
You know.
Yep. All right, man.
I think that was just something that popped in my head, man.
Good,
but
man.
that's you know.
See, I'm not the only doom and gloom one.
It just like I said, it just flew. But so I tell you something else that's going to be juicy, bro. So you have that 2,000 Mules that came out and it's putting stuff out there. But the newest hottest turd in the market right now is the extradition of Julian Assange.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know if anybody knows that. There's some people that know of him. There's some people that don't know of him. But from what I gather, Julian Assange was kind of one of those guys like Edward Snowden that came out and put out a lot of things, like war crimes. Stuff against the government, stuff like that. I guess exposing the government. Yep. So apparently now this cat's being extradited back to the States. Mm-hmm. That's gonna be one of those where we're sitting as far as our court system.
Well, and again, you're gonna pull on that thread, bro. What all's gonna come apart? Because he exposed a lot of the government's wrongdoings.
Right.
You know, he just put a light on them. You know what I mean? He just said like, hey, this shit's going on. Mm-hmm. FYI. You do with it whatever you want. So that's just it, dude. If they bring him back here to face justice, I think they're gonna drag it out, dude. I don't think it's gonna be like, bam, we got him. let's hang them right now. No, I think they're gonna drag it out in bits and pieces, kind of like they did the Maxwell trial.
And what happened with that broad?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
I don't really know.
I stopped. I never even paid attention to if I would catch shit, like on social media or on the radio. That's as much as I knew.
Right.
Because I knew for a fact nothing was gonna come out of it. No. Nothing.
Never will.
So it'll be the same thing here. They'll drag it out, and if people eventually kind of just like, whatever, and they got other shit to do, then they'll have them in courts for years, bro.
Oh
yeah. Until they'll get them on some dumb shit. They'll get them on a traffic ticket.
10-year federal for a traffic ticket.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
His passport was expired
yeah.
and his visa or some shit.
Or when shit's getting hot with that dude, what's gonna happen? Another shooting.
Something.
I don't know, man.
Yep. But it'll be a distraction for damn sure.
Oh yeah. But they could broadcast Johnny Depp and that clown.
Oh, it'll be somebody else shit in the bed too. Chopping logs in the bed, bro. So it'll be something like that, dude.
Yeah, it'd be crazy.
It will. Or they'll just keep beating. They'll keep beating the Trump horse. I mean, that's easy. Easy money, baby. All day.
I think they're actually finally realizing that.
Better yet, they'll probably try Trump into this shit.
You think so?
Why not? They tie him into everything else.
Yeah, it's true.
That's
true. Yeah.
Nobody can fart in the wind because they're all.
That's Trump's fault.
It's Trump's fault.
It's either Trump's or Putin's fault. One of the two.
He's a Trump supporter.
Yeah.
You notice they don't really fuck with Putin, man.
No.
They're just.
But why though?
But the only thing I have seen, I've seen this on some of the mainstream media, is that he's real. God damn it, man!
Is he like private or what?
Yeah, like supposedly he shits in a bag and he takes it with him. He doesn't let.
Conscientious.
Yeah. So no. So his enemies don't fucking know. That it's supposedly sick. He's dying. Supposedly.
Oh God.
So, not even his detail are allowed to, handle his
trash
lives,
and stuff like
none of that stuff. If he so much as sneezes into a handkerchief, he shoves that shit in his pocket because he doesn't want people to know if he's got a fucking sinus infection, whatever. So, I mean, dude.
Paranoid.
Yeah. I mean, they can tie anything they want into this shit. Better yet, they'll probably even tie Putin in it.
Think so?
Dude, this could go so many ways. Those 3-letter agencies, bro.
Oh, yeah.
And it's going to be the main one. It's not going to be the FBI.
Yeah.
No. Those guys don't do shit.
Yeah, those guys just stand around and wear khaki pants.
And go fake shit, man. Go stage fucking protest.
Yeah, go mess with the Rainbow Kids.
Those are all interns. The young bucks out of college, man.
Yeah. I don't know, man. That's going to be something. That's something to look at here with the next couple weeks.
Because if he was letting out the details he was letting out, he obviously knows a lot more.
Than what? Yeah.
Than that shit. The shit he was letting out was just scratching the surface.
Well,
at most.
At the same time, though, like, look at these people that have come out and actually had some juicy shit.
Yeah.
Where are they at now? They're gone.
They're Gonzalez, man.
Or that, or they ended up hanging by a tree with a gunshot wound.
Or they just kept their mouth shut.
Yeah. Or they get paid and say, hey.
Yep.
Cut your shit, bro.
They chose life.
Yep. We will pay you to shut up.
Yep. So
that's going to be something totally different. But that dude, apparently he has a lot of shit on the Clintons, bro. I'm sorry, you can't guilt them people, man.
No, they're untouchable, dude.
Them and the Obamas and all of them.
Well, it's a funny thing because I was listening this morning.
You're not gonna be able to get them cats, bro.
I was hearing that Hillary's saying that Trump's gonna run for
2024.
Yeah. So again, just stirring the pot, bro.
Well, I don't know, man. If he does win, or if he does run, I'd be surprised. I think, but dude, that's what I'm getting at, dude. Everybody now, and this is one thing I'm trying to think on the fly here. Everybody right now, at this point in time, no matter where you live, no matter what state you live in, everybody's feeling the heat of this inflation, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that depending on what the midterms bring, that's either going to amplify the shit for the 2024 election or put a fire out.
Hold on, I'm gonna do a Joe Biden for the 20 when shit hits the fan. This inflation.
Oh God, do it.
We all get free money.
Oh,
the stimmies are coming back.
right before winter.
Before and after, because what do people like? Free money.
Free money. Yeah, you're right.
Even though it ain't free.
No. Free 99, dog.
Hey, $400.
Dude, I don't know, man.
They'll eat it up.
$400 ain't nothing, bro.
No, but they'll eat it up. Did you hear about the tax? What is it? He wants to give the month of August no fuel tax.
Huh.
No, so apparently for a week, if you drive a pickup, you're going to save $5.62, I believe, in gas.
How's that?
Because you're not going to get taxed at 18% or whatever the hell it is.
Okay. It don't make sense. That's that Ponzi scheme shit, bro.
Exactly. People fall for it, dude. They're going to be like, oh, yeah, no taxes. Fill it up,
You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
Oh, man.
They're going to get, dude, that's what I'm saying. They do shit like that, and people are like, this turd's shinier. I'm going with this one.
Polish a turd, it's still a turd, bro. Damn.
He's going to get him, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Then when he gets him with that, that's the hook.
Yeah.
Once he sets the hook in, then he's going to be like, oh, by the way, stimulus.
Yeah.
We don't know when. We're working on it. Motherfucker ain't never coming. But the people are going to be over there like fucking bats, bro, with their mouth wide open.
Oh, man. And then Ukraine, bro.
I think that one's already kind of...
Nah, I don't think they're done with Ukraine yet, man.
No, they're still laundering money.
Yeah, they're still laundering that shit over there.
But they're not pushing as hard as they used to.
No.
For sure.
Yeah. I don't know, man. But I just can't stand when he does that. That bill, I passed it. Well, shut up, dude. That shit just drives me crazy.
Corn pop.
Chocolate chip. I remember when I was downtown in Scranton, in the oil mines and the coal mines in Scranton, and shut up. Clown. That dude just kills me, man.
He's gonna do it, bro.
He just, dude.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna say free money.
Yeah. Guess what? When the kids need something for Christmas, guess what? We got y'all.
Yeah.
Dude, I can already hear it, bro.
Christmas, dude.
God.
Santa's coming this year, baby. Hold on.
We got you. We got you.
Oh, get ready for it because it's Santa feeling the inflation. How much feed is he spending for his deer? How much is he spending on feed, bro?
God, it's horrible.
I can already hear these jackasses at CNN, Fox, and all them using these buzzwords again. Yeah. Damn, dude.
Just like whenever they came out the other Christmas, him and Camel Toe. There's going to be that time where you got to look under the tree and there's not going to be nothing there.
Dude, they got to hit it, bro.
God, man. But that's sick. That's sickening. That's psychotic shit right there, bro.
Those are politicians, bro. True and true.
Maybe we should be politicians. I think we could actually do good as politicians. No?
I think we'd be bad politicians, man. I think we would, bro. I think we'd be the wrong kind of politicians.
We'd be like, look at this guy. Look at this nerd. I don't know. I just think there's more to it, dude. Obviously, there's more to it. It's just, I don't...
Go in there, cup checking, motherfucker,
man. B-dip. It's like, hey, dude, flies are done. That means you like me. No, I'm just kidding. But, no, I just don't know, man. But see, all that stuff there, come the midterms, bro, is going to be with that terrorism shit, bro.
Yep.
If you have any kind of patriot view or you own a gun, you're going to be a domestic terrorism. Terrorist.
They're going to do it, bro. There's no stopping it. That train's already taken off, bro.
That rocket?
Yep.
That Elon rocket?
Yes, sir.
Pink rocket?
Well, if he even decides to even go that route, dude, because I don't know what's going on with that dude.
He's kind of just got quiet real quick. But see, something happened with that cat to where apparently his kid now is like identifying.
Transgender kid, right?
Transgender kid. Yeah.
Is this the one that he gave that funny name to? I can't
yeah, and then the kid went in fucking court and went to go change it. Here, let me pull it up on the tweets, dog. Since he owns.
To R2D2 or something?
I don't know.
Because it was weird at first to begin with, man.
Elon Musk. Right? Oh, dude, right there. Elon Musk's daughter.
Oh, it's his daughter. Doesn't he have a kid? The boy?
Yeah, he has a boy, I think. There was one here. But yeah, that dude, he kind of got quiet there for a minute.
Yeah, he pops up and then he just lays low.
He's weird. So here's one from Stooth. Apparently, it's a drag queen. Casual reminder: Elon Musk having a trans daughter isn't a punishment for Elon Musk. It's punishment for her.
Because of her dad.
I guess.
Damn, those poor rich kids, bro.
I know, dude. Right? Horrible. What can you do? You know?
How can you help them?
So, here's something interesting. The New York Post put, board unanimously, blah, blah. You know, anyways, approves Elon's Musk $44 billion Twitter takeover bid. So I guess it's like official now.
Yep.
That was 12 hours ago.
Oh, okay.
So here's one. See, and you know, people sit there. This is a tweet that he put out a day ago. AI gets better every day, but there's a political cartoon that says only humans can play real baseball. Only people have common sense. Only human can review a movie. Only people hold press conferences. So it's a political cartoon.
Yeah.
And he tweeted above that and said AI gets better every day.
He's still pushing it, bro.
Oh yeah.
And this is the savior right here. Yeah. Remember last month he was like, "Oh, everybody's like Elon, right in the nuts."
And then all of a sudden he wants to fucking vote red. All of a sudden, it's kind of weird.
Gotta reel him in, bro.
Dude, something that I know we don't have a schedule to talk about. What about that girl that turned that seat? Apparently that was like a big thing. And was it San Antonio? That met that Hispanic lady.
Oh, I don't know.
There was a young Hispanic girl that turned a seat that it was blue for like 150 years.
Holy shit.
Yeah, let's see. A seat turned in Texas. It's here in Texas.
Huh.
Texas. Let's see here. See if I pull it. Myra Flores. Right here. So let's look this up here. And this is according to Fox News. So here goes. Republican who flipped blue House seat in Texas says her victory sends a strong message to Democrats. Wonder what AOC has to say about this.
Oh, buddy.
Wonder if she's gonna go cry at the wall again.
No, but she'll say she's not a true Hispanic. Something like that. Oh, did you see that thing I sent you the other day?
Which one?
About how this is how stupid it's gotten, bro. White Mexicans.
Oh, dude, yeah, I saw that.
White Mexicans, bro.
Does that mean
we're at fault? Well,
is that me?
I don't know, but white Mexicans are at fault, bro.
They need to leave Mexicans out of it, bro.
How do you get white Mexicans though, dude?
Cause you on the ballot. So if you ever notice, like on a job application, which I think I need to sue a lot of people for trying to know exactly what I am. Why do they need to know what kind of race you are, bro?
I don't know.
See, and this is, I want to touch on some more things, but anyways, so in the first box it's black, African, whatever, and then white.
Yep.
And then on the next one is the subsidiary, was like Hispanic, Latino, Mexican, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But you got to click all the boxes. So I believe a lot of them you have to click white, because that's what I was always taught.
Yeah, because there's not like you do the first one,
right?
Which is black, white,
yeah,
Hispanic,
Asian,
whatever.
Whatever.
Well, then when you go down and fill out the other one, which I don't remember what that one is anymore either, but that's the one where it doesn't give you a choice. It gives you Pacific Islander, African American, white, and I think that's it. I don't even think it gives you Asian.
Yeah, Hawaiian.
I think I think you get those 3 or 4.
Yeah.
So that's where you have to pick white.
Yeah.
Which doesn't make any sense.
It don't make sense.
Because up in the first section, you have all the flavors, and then on the bottom, you just got 3 or 4.
You know what I'm saying?
So, I don't know. I've never bothered to look into that.
Well, see, one thing I did notice when I was in our previous employer, you know, if you're considered equal opportunity, you got to have a certain amount of race.
Even though they say they don't.
It's bullshit. It's true. You got to have a certain amount of race internally on the actual company to be considered equal opportunity.
Yeah.
So that is legit. Or else you can't be that. That's why you have more like those smaller ones that are LLC, that they're private. They're a little more private and they're smaller where they don't like you or your color or whatever.
Well, I wonder if the equal opportunity thing too is doesn't leave them open for suing.
Well, yeah, of course.
You know, like I don't know.
Well, they didn't hire me because I'm brown, or they didn't hire you because.
Maybe it's not so much for that. Maybe it's more for like all this other shit.
Well, of course, man. They got to cover their ass.
Yeah. I think it's broad.
It's a gray area.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a gray area. I believe so.
Yep.
It's just like, prime example. Back then, hey man, we got this job position open. Need you to apply.
Yeah.
You know damn well they already had the people they wanted to fucking hire.
I hate that shit, dude. Yep.
When I saw that, and I was like,
just a fluffer.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You're so full of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they got to do it like that.
Yeah.
So that there's no considered biased.
Yeah.
And it's a fair posting, and they're not going to be able to get in trouble.
It's fair, so to speak.
Yeah.
Yeah, but their guys already been doing.
They already
shit.
know.
He's already in there. Yeah.
Yeah. They already know who he's going to get.
Oh yeah.
So that's crazy.
Yep.
So naturally, they're trying to push this electronic vehicle stuff, bro.
The EVs,
the
man.
EVs. What do you think about that, man?
We're not there, bro.
You don't think so?
Nope. We're not.
We're not there?
I think I said it in a previous podcast, in one of the previous episodes, man. I'm not a believer in solar. We're not there yet, dude. We're not. I think for small scale shit, yeah, like you want to run maybe a water well, maybe power, I don't know, man, a storage room, whatever.
Yeah.
I think on a small scale, yeah, it's good. But, okay, now, here's one thing. We as humans like to test shit to the limit. As a kid, when you play, did you ever play those little battery operated cars? Like the kind of like the Barbie cars, but then they had the Jeeps come out and.
Oh yeah, no, I never had one.
Well, see, I had one. It was a piece of shit, but I had one. So I would do guy shit in it, bro. As a kid, I'm talking 7, maybe 8 years old, dude. I would try to tow shit with that motherfucker, bro.
Same.
We like to push it to the limit.
Yeah.
EVs aren't there, bro.
Nah.
Because what are you gonna get? They'll watch. I don't think it's come out yet. I think Tesla might be the one that's closest to it. You're gonna get an EV. Here comes a Ford Lightning. You're gonna get some dude that's gonna jack it up. He's gonna put 37s on it, 4-inch lift kit.
Yeah.
All this shit, dude. What's that gonna do? What does it do for your gas mileage?
Oh yeah, it kills it. Dude.
Big time. I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
So then he's gonna complain and say, "Oh, they sold me this piece of shit." Blah blah blah. No, buddy.
No.
That's not what it's intended for. This thing is intended to go buy milk and eggs at the fucking store. That's it.
It's if there's any left.
Exactly.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's just a flaunt, bro. To me, it's a flaunt.
What do you sent me one of like a tractor of a Tesla on it already?
Yeah.
You sent me that. That was crazy.
Yeah. But on those, I think they run a generator.
Oh, okay.
To power the battery.
Because, so how do you run a generator? Is it off fuel?
Honestly, I didn't care to look, dude. I was just like, meh, not happening. It's going to happen for local shit, I think. But there's no way you're going to send an EV 18-wheeler with a load from North Carolina to Vegas or to California. You're not going to do it. Not without stopping 2 or 3 times in between to recharge. And who's going to have to recharge it? You're going to have a puppet in there to get out and plug it in. Because it ain't going to plug itself in.
Oh, no.
So, we're not, I don't think we're there yet, dude. I don't think we're there.
I don't know, man. I think you are right. But the way I see a lot of this electronic stuff here,
Yeah.
you know, because they're trying to get away from fossil fuels or brown energy, so to speak.
Dude, I guarantee you, if they happen to get away with, let's say, 60% away from fossil fuels, it'll only be a matter of years before they'll turn it around. And then they'll say, oh, we got to save the environment all of a sudden. We need to stop producing these lithium batteries or whatever they're making now. So then they'll slowly turn it around back to fuel. And the people that are living in that time are going to get it, dude. They're going to get it hard. Because then they're not going to know how to transition.
Yeah.
You know?
You know, they're fucking jacking cars up and shit. You know, souping them up. But that's what I don't get. I don't think we're there as far as, like we talked about it before in the previous about, you got amperage, you got voltage, you know, stuff like that.
Weather.
And I don't think the amount of electricity that solar creates, or, you know, a lot of the stuff, it dissipates pretty quick.
Yep.
Electricity
I'll tell you what, dude.
So
China and India are supposed to be pretty damn advanced, technology-wise. Why are they not solar? Why are they not EV?
I don't know, man.
Because you can't.
It's
cannot
hard.
run a country on that shit. You can't.
Well, who was it? Is it Dubai? Aren't they all electric?
It's a city. They're not. Yeah, you're not allowed to have gas vehicles in there. I think with the exception of maybe like golf carts or something. I don't know. There is an exception, but it's not very big.
Right.
But yeah, their city's supposed to be, I guess, all solar and all electric. But where they generating that shit from, bro?
Exactly.
Off-site.
Yeah. That's what I'm getting at. So there was an article that came out about California, nonetheless.
Yep.
But they were talking about how with these heat flares and rolling blackouts,
The heat wave.
Yeah, the rolling blackouts that are supposedly coming
Again.
That people will not be able to charge their EVs because they're pulling too much off the grid.
Yep.
And it's wasting. See, this is the way I see it, bro. So here you got an electric car. You need electricity to charge it.
Mm-hmm.
What makes electricity? Blue or brown energy, fossil fuels. Yep. So if you don't have fossil fuels, your little electric car ain't gonna work, bro.
The only ones that are gonna have fossil fuels are gonna be the high and mighty rich. They're gonna afford it. Look at Pelosi. When all that shit was going down in the pandemic, she had her fridge stocked with all kinds of shit, bro. Ice cream and all this $400 worth of ice cream or some shit.
Yeah. Plus,
Teslas, dude. Teslas don't get good mileage if you have more than, I think, 2 people.
Yeah.
And if you're running your AC and your radio, you're done, dude.
Yeah. You know who else is getting in electronic cars? Apple.
Oh no! They're gonna get your ass. I guess you're getting one then. I guess you're getting one.
Yeah, they started. Let's look that up. I just had to fuck with you a little bit.
They already got you there, don't
But I know, right? So there was word that Apple is trying to start their electronic car.
Yeah.
And it kind of looks pretty cool, man. But I don't know what the price ticket on it would be.
Oh well, they're gonna have to compete with Tesla, bro. So it's gonna be a little bit more than the top tier Tesla.
Well, Tesla has some dope ass cars.
No, there's no denying that. But we're not there yet, bro.
Right here.
Oh, here's the other thing. They're selling you the problem, and they're gonna sell you the solution. In California, when shit hits the fan and they're not allowed to charge their shit, they'll come up with something, bro, to sell them.
Oh yeah. Right here. It's on YouTube. Future Unity is who it's under. A month ago. Apple's all-new electric car shocks the entire car industry. Huh?
Why did it shock it? Because it's Apple?
Well, of course. Hello?
To give you shaped like an apple, like Richard the Worm, or what's his name?
No.
Richard Scary?
Yeah.
Richard Scary.
You're funny, bro.
Hell yeah.
Let's look at some of the images. So let's see, because they should look at that. That shit is pimp.
Trash.
Come on, man.
Bro.
They could do away with the little logo.
It looks like a Yaris on steroids, bro. It does, dude. Look, that looks like your mouse, bro.
Come on,
I know
dude.
they're just concepts, man, but look.
Yeah. But see, I think it's cool. You know, of course, naturally, you know, the iCar. So I don't know, man. I'd be kind of.
I tell you what, though, dude, Mercedes has a badass EV.
Dude, yeah. What?
Yep.
Audi. What?
People are sleeping on it, bro. They're over here getting hard on for Tesla, but Tesla's Chinese shit, bro. Compared to them.
I think Mercedes always put out a good car.
I saw one, dude, the other day at the dealership, man.
Regardless, Mercedes always puts out very good quality. I can tell you that.
Well, yeah, dude, it's German engineering. You know, come on, bro.
You know what I'm saying? They're good at some things. When it comes to guns, they suck. I'm just want you to know that.
No, but they got their shit, dude. They're engineering, bro.
Audi, obviously Audi.
I
like Audi, man. That's gonna be my next car if I ever get another car. Audi. I'm done. I'm done, dude.
You done with Apple?
No, I'm done. I'm done with was I had a vet, but I got rid of that vet's no longer here. But I think my next sports car is gonna be an Audi, and I think I got my wife on board with an Audi.
Dude.
And then bitches are bad at B. Those things are tight. But either way, I just think the electronic scene right now is not, like you said, I don't think we're there. I think it's a good thought.
Yeah. I mean, I'm one of those people, bro, that both worlds can live together. I do. I honestly think you can have your beneficial EV shit, you know, and then but you can still, there's benefits to both sides, dude.
Well, I think it will be, I think they'll play it if that's the route they want to go, to where you have a full choice of either you want an electronic vehicle or you want a petroleum vehicle, which they would probably call it.
Well, they had the hybrids.
That
never really took off.
That never really hit, dude. It never really did.
No.
And all that hybrid was just it kills certain cylinders off your fucking engine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now all the vehicles do that.
I hate that.
Yeah, it sucks. But what I'm getting at is they'll probably incorporate, if they're willing to do this and have both worlds. I think that they're going to try to incorporate, okay, well, if you have an electronic vehicle, your registration is only going to be this much, versus a petroleum vehicle, yours will be a little bit higher. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's going to be one of those type things. And then, of course, naturally taxing for every mile you drive, because they tried that shit already.
I think some states did, right?
Yeah, and they never really took off here in Texas.
Hell no, better not.
But if it does, I guarantee you, like, it's bad, dude. It's going to be bad for anybody that wants to have gas vehicles. That's when you start riding bikes, bro.
Electric
bikes.
Nobody's going to want to pedal no more, bro. Nobody's going to want to pedal.
Hell no, dude. Be like them Back to the Future, bro. Have you ever watched that movie? Back to the Future 2? How they're like, oh, this is how it's going to be in 2015.
Yeah, dude.
It's totally crazy how it's like
and
weird.
we all thought when we were in school, we made our predictions. I for sure thought we were going to have flying cars, bro. It would be like the Jetsons, man.
Oh, yeah. That's totally tripped out. I just think that was... I think we're not there as species.
No.
We're really not.
We're not, dude. Like I said, to me, if China and India start coming out with their EV shit, then we're there. But we're not. We're not.
You think so?
No.
I think it'd be hard.
I think they're more advanced than we are, dude. Not to talk shit, not to put down our country, dude. But we're not what we think we are, bro. When it comes to shit like that.
Oh no, dude. If you were to go, like, this is like random stuff. Like, they have vending machines with food, and it's all computer animated, man. Yep. It's crazy.
So that's what I'm saying, dude. We ain't there.
Oh,
better yet, if Dubai comes out with it, then boom. Those dudes got money. Those
dudes got tons of money.
And they haven't come out yet.
Those dudes shit $100 bills.
Well, that ain't shit to them, bro.
No.
So that's what I'm saying, dude. When these countries come out and be like, hey, we got it figured out.
No.
Okay. Then I'll say, okay, man, it's coming. But no, not right now.
No, it'd still take time.
Oh,
I'd say about 5 years.
I think more than that.
Think so?
When we go to the moon, for real. Then we got it. Dude, NASA, what's their budget, bro?
They don't have a budget, bro. It's a black budget, just like the military.
But those motherfuckers make EVs, bro.
Because they don't want to.
Because they know it's bullshit.
Oh, man. Can't talk about NASA like that, bro.
Oh, damn, dude. What else we got, man?
I'm just saying.
We ain't there, bro. Apple ain't there yet.
So, no, he's fucking dick. What do you say? BlackBerry make an iPad that don't fucking get full of memory before updates.
Hey, it's only good for what, 2 years?
Stop. No, dude. No. It's good for 3. So this iPad, the iMac that we got, I've had going on 9 years, 10 years, and it's to the point where I won't update no more. I mean, I just got an update for like it's probably silly shit, but yeah. So I called Apple and I talked to them and I said, hey man, what can I do? With this model, and they're like, "Oh, bro, that thing's a dinosaur." Like,
You still have one of those?
Yeah, it's like, oh man, it's nostalgic, like whatever. But fuck off. But no, I mean, it is still a good computer.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the quality's still there. I mean, just.
Well, can you imagine if they do this shit with Apple? What Apple's gonna do with their car, bro? You're gonna have to upgrade every so many years.
Dude, I know, dude.
But that's where this is all going. It's not just Apple, dude.
But see, it's everybody. It's just especially on the phones. You go to the phones now, like it's to the point where you're like, oh yeah, this is the new latest and greatest, but in another 6 months, this and this.
Well, shit, and phones are getting to be like mortgages, bro.
Yeah, like a car.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And people are.
Hey, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm good with my little Apple, my Apple stuff. I wish we were sponsored by Apple. That'd be fucking dope. We'd have top of the line everything. Dude, they got Apple glasses and shit. Yeah. Oh, that shit looks so cool. Yeah. But Father's Day, bro. So I got a cool ass speaker. It's a Bose. God, that thing's so fucking pimp. That thing's cool. But that's just Bose though. Bose has always been.
Yeah. Yep.
They're good. I don't know them, man. But I think as far as technology, there's a lot of good players now out there though.
Oh yeah, there is.
It's not. At one point it was just like the big corporations like Apple, Samsung. Stuff like that. But now there's a whole lot more, which they're more, they're cheaper for the consumer, and I guess they bring in a little bit the same value as far as getting a task accomplished.
I mean, look at Nokia.
Yeah,
Nokia was king of the hill for a long time, bro. Yeah, it was king of the hill. Then Razor came out. And boop, that was the end of that thing, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. Dang, man.
Yep.
We're old.
Y'all don't go out and buy a Tesla tomorrow, okay?
Yeah, don't buy a Tesla.
Not yet.
Yeah, I don't know. Y'all just hold off on all that.
Yep.
So I think this was a pretty little episode, man. I just think we had to see what was going to happen, man. Like I said, we caught up with that last episode 19, but I think this is a newer projection of what we got going on as far as coming for the midterms. What's going on and what could possibly happen going into 2024. So I think we've made some pretty gnarly stuff. We said some pretty gnarly stuff on here, not necessarily to sway one way or another, but just open your mind and think about some stuff.
Yep.
And see what happens, dude. I don't really have anything else on this one. What do you think, man?
Oh man, I think we better put a fork in it.
Hell yeah, fork in it, huh? So check us out on our socials. Hit us up, and have a good night.